the bad swag tonight, we've got hats and shirt and all sorts of good bad stuff.
Koozies, tickets, all kinds of stuff. That would be 319301. You just won some Bay Area Derby swag.
Arm waving, people. Arm waving.
Come on over and get it.
I'm super cool with going home with this stuff myself, so please do not come collect your gift.
Moving right along, we got the I'm So Fancy package.
Isn't that a song? Like a cool song?
It might be. It's full of beauty, derby products, and handmade crochet items from Greenhouse Craft. It's pretty rad. We're looking at ticket number 319313 for the I'm So Fancy package. Ticket number 319313. Come on up and grab it. All right, just a couple more gifts to give away. We've got a couple of gift certificates here today. Excuse me, this is the one for Greenhouse Craft for those adorable crocheted items I find. Here we go. Couple of gift certificates to Greenhouse Craft equaling $50. And the lucky winner of that is
number 319285. Once again, for $50 in crocheted items, 319285. Come collect your prize.
I will give a high five to anyone that runs down here Price is Right style when they win something.
Just shedding clothes as you come. Just
Anybody. High
dropping-
five. Two hands.
All right, this next awesome prize is a beautiful poster by our very, very awesome photographer, Donna Lee. This poster is Demand a Riot with the forecloser from Sacred City. And that winning ticket is 319216. Come get your poster with free tube. That's right, folks. You get a free tube. There you go. High five for this lady right here. It matches.
This is excellent. While they're doing gear check, I just want to remind you folks, if you have a raffle ticket in your hand, we're still waiting for a couple people to come and claim their fabulous prizes. We've got a beautiful gift basket here. Ticket number 319313. If you're not up here in a minute, we'll probably give it to somebody else. You've been warned. We're also waiting on the winner of the
Crocheted items
from Greenhouse Craft. That ticket number is
319285.
All right, we got one box left, people, and then we got some derby to do.
last call.
Tell me you don't want your $50 worth of green horse craft. You said horse. I heard it. It was horse the whole time. That's fine. And your number is 319285. And you better get down here because I'm going to go get me some crocheted goods. I am super okay with just violating every rule that I wasn't told.
All right, last call on that. We're going to move ahead for another lucky winner for those gift certificate items. All right. If you had your ticket in for Green Horse Craft here, we're looking at ticket number 319284. Come on down.
Please be the most excited person Gentlemen, now I didn't actually hear your response to that. Are you guys ready to watch some roller derby? Oh, I had to be on the TV first. That's what it was.
Okay, now we can do this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do have the honor of announcing the San Francisco She-Wolf Dead. Number 127, Dorothy Dredd. Look at those glasses. Number 300, Humvee. Number 52, Kid Ace. They are too cool for school. Number 47, Kim Infectious. Number 17, Cornholio. Number 140, Lithium. Number 318, Make Haste. Number 89, Mean Burrito. Number 616, Silver Foxy. Number 0, and your team captain, Slavia Majora. Number 999, Tara Bishop. Number Die, The Avenger. Number 212, Express Lane Jane. Number 505, See Ya Later. That is your main roster, your alternates. Number 71, Cassius May, and number 29, Stiller. And your bench coaches, Moxie and Bell Right Hooks. By the way, I heard Humvee's mom is in the house. What's up, Humvee's mom? They are your She-Wolf Dead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce power posing before it was cool, the black and red, the loud and proud, the paleo team, all muscle, the Oakland Outlaws.
I think there's some cows in the room.
Yeah, we got number 4x8, the Bricktator. We got number 51, Cass Warfare. We got number 505, Dorado. We got number 41, Esteemed Bun Bun. We got number 8, Fatal Dreidel. We got number 8380, Hazel Raw. We got number 10, Huck Sin. We got number 777, Jane Hammer. We got number 7, Murderin' Monroe. We got number 13, Payne Delora. We got number 320, Sheer Lux. We got number 105, Strawberry Kills. We got number 13, Thrasher. And we got number 40, Valhalla. Your alternates are Amber Dextrous, number 28, Mary Prankster, number 64, and the Oakland Outlaws are proudly led by bench coaches Bully Elliott and Imelda Snarkos. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the East Bay Oakland Outlaws!
Such passion on display. Well, it looks like we're going to just jump right on into this.
And now it's time for Derby.
Let's just play Derby. Ready, set, go, Derby.
Music's over. Time for Derby. And ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to excuse us if we're a little short to announce the jammers because we're blind and they're kind of far away and behind a big, meaty wall of muscle. All right, I do see Bricktator on the line for the Oakland Outlaws, number 4x8.
Going up against Mean Burrito, number 89 for the She-Wolf Dead.
These are two very buff and physical teams. I'm anticipating a lot of very tight walls and tight defense. Both jammers still stuck behind mega packs going into turn 2.
That's a whole lot of movement for the amount of direction they travel, but your lead jammer is...
Bricktator, the Oakland Outlaws.
Meanwhile, Mean Burrito getting recycled back to the turn 2 area.
Bricktator breaks her way through a fierce pack of 4. It's like both jammers are breaking at the same time, and Bricktator's like, I'm good.
Good, nice unanswered 5 points for the Oakland Outlaws going into this second jam. Why don't you tell us about some cool sponsor stuff, my friend Gretch?
Sponsors. Tonight, I want to briefly bring up the Link to Children, our featured nonprofit of the evening. They have changed their pricing. It's $2 a spin or $5 for 3 spins. Good stuff. Go and check them out.
All right, we got Huxon on the line for the Oakland Outlaws. She is your lead jammer.
And we're still waiting for Express Lane Jane to breach the pack. Looks like she got knocked out at the apex of turns 1 and 2. Going to be recycled back to the pivot line.
Looks like there's a little bit of jammer bowling going on there. Huck trying to take the outside, took a spill. Came in cleanly, made another scoring pass. She got a full fistful of points.
That's right. Oakland doing a great job of both keeping all their players on the track as well as keeping Express Lane Jane from breaching.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be behind Murdering right now. She looks like she's doing some business.
And looks like the Avenger trying to drop back, maybe give a little bit of help to Express Lane Jane. But no. And a little bit of trickery going on.
Huck goes through another scoring pass. Another fistful of points for the Oakland Outlaws.
And there we go, a down low jammer making her way out there. Express Lane Jane finding it a little bit easier to make it out without a jammer panty on.
Both of these teams mean business. The Oakland Outlaws are the current reigning Bay Area Derby Girl Championships winners. And Sheeval was the one that lost to the Oakland Outlaws last year at championships. So both of these teams have something to prove in this game.
Very much invested in the outcome of this particular bout.
I love competition as long as I'm not the one being hit.
Absolutely. Looks like Slavia Majoria taking the line for the Sheeval Dead.
Oh, and Esteem Bun Bun taking the line for the Oakland Outlaws. Both of these skaters are double threats. They're both blocker jammer combos. So this will be a very physical jam.
Wow, Hammer Jane just putting in work over there for the Outlaws, but a little too much work. She's going to take a moment, 30 seconds to be exact, to think about it.
Bun Bun powering through, manages to come in with her hips even with Kid Aces, so she does not have to travel backwards. Bun deciding she's had enough, and she calls off the jam. And right now it stands at 20 math 4 for the Oakland Outlaws.
Very briefly, I'd like to give a shout out to folks on our Bad EO, or the Bad Patio. We have the perfect sidekick and a private party up there.
I saw what you did there.
Get a hold of us at events at bayareaderbygirls.com if you want that patio to be yours next time.
And taking the line for the Sheeval Dead, we got Make Haste.
And we got Bricktator back on the line for the Oakland Outlaws. It's a furious, crazy derby NATO of a pack right now.
That's right, both jammers going left, going right, executing all kinds of lateral movement.
Bricktator just kind of chest bumps her way through and becomes her lead jammer.
And not to be outdone, Make Haste does manage to breach about a half a track behind. She's going to be putting a little bit of pressure on Bricktator to finish it up. Absolutely. If you guys have been watching the last year's worth of bouts, Nova definitely putting in work and definitely earning that spot. Speaking of people putting on work, my good friend Lithium just putting on that jammer panty half a second too late.
And if any of this looks easy to you, I challenge you to come check out our Reckless Rollers League. It's recreational. Meets on Saturdays from 1:30 to 3 and Sundays 6 to 7:30. For more info on how to sign up, check out the website on BayAreaDerbyGirls.com.
All right. I believe I've got Brick Tater jamming for the Oakland Outlaws.
And Kid Ace picking up lead jammer for the She-Evil Dead, about a quarter track in front of the Brick Tater. And all kinds of work being put in at the apex of turns 1 and 2.
Oakland doing a great job of immediately condensing together at the front to build a wall, making it a little bit harder for Kid Ace to get through her own people and try and score some points before Brick Tater caught up to her. So very effective defense there by the Oakland Outlaws.
And effective defensive jamming on the part of Brick Tater, forcing that call off.
Yes.
Last word.
We've got, is that you, Huck? Yeah, Huck's in. Oakland Outlaws, jamming stuff.
And also, make haste. Being hasty. Make haste towards the front of the pack on the outside track.
Two
Looks like
very up, and it looks like Huxon is your lead jammer.
Oh, and a track cut being called on Make Haste towards the inside of the track. London Derriere, your bad volunteer of the month, making that call.
All right, so the Oakland Outlaws have a 30-second power jam, which they're going to take full advantage of. Murder and Moreau has decided she doesn't want anyone to touch her jammer on the way through, so she's going to do some stuff, and it worked.
I don't know if you've noticed, but the penalty box has been looking rather green lately.
I'm sure it's just kale.
Kale.
It's what's for dinner. Some nice business there.
Oh, wow.
By She-Evil Dead, but that was a beautiful little juke there by Huck Sin. She decided that she'd had enough and she wasn't going to take it anymore.
I don't blame her. I would not have wanted to be caught with that. Whoa, beautiful spin move there. Oh, not pretty enough, though. That was a track cut.
When toe stops slip out of bounds.
Wow. That would be number 7, Murder in Monroe. Murder in Make Haste. On the outside of turn 2 there. Just got right on her hips. I saw her get vertical, actually.
That was a very effective. One of Murderin's teammates assisted her and pushed her into the jammer. So when you can combine Murderin's power with another person's additional support.
Yeah, it's like Einstein standing on top
It
of
is.
Isaac Newton.
Yes, it is. Oh, it is. Yeah, totally.
See that? That was a physics reference.
That was really smart.
It's as good as I got.
All right, we got Thea Avenger, Sheer Lux, and Dorado,
Make Haste
and
back over.
Murderin in a horrible wall of pain.
Looks like 2 going on the board for the She-Evil Dead and 5 on the way out the door for Oakland.
There's some amazing stuff going on out there, and if you want to meet the skaters doing it, stick around after the bout. Get autographs, get your photo taken with the skaters. The meet and greet happens after each game. The photo booths available for the entire game. Be there.
All right, we got a Steam Bun Bun back on the line for the Oakland Outlaws.
Going up against Mean Burrito. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Ooh, very quickly, a Steam Bun Bun picking up lead jammer in 5 seconds. Mean Burrito not far behind. It looks like that whole blocking unit just plugged up on turn 1 there.
Quick call there by Bun Bun. Let's see if it was quick enough, and it was. Bun Bun managed to get 2 points, and she called it off before the She-Evil Jammer could score. That is the dream when you're a jammer.
By the way, just a quick note. At the end of the bout, generally speaking, what happens is we do the high five when the skaters roll around. And then usually everybody just crowds the floor. We'd like to ask you, please do not crowd the floor at the end of this bout. We will have a special place for you to be meeting and greeting skaters.
We got got Thrasher back on the line for the Oakland Outlaws. She's stuck behind Confectious and Humvee, but she is out, and she's your lead jammer for the Oakland Outlaws.
Very nice 9-second pickup. Meanwhile, Express Lane Jane having all kinds of trouble with a 4-wall of Outlaws to deal with, and they're just moving her left and right.
Thrasher's already on her scoring pass. And we've got Dorado, Murder Monroe, Pain Galore, and Strawberry Kills doing a very effective job. Looks like we have a star pass for Sheevil Dead.
And looks like Thrasher managed to take advantage of that confusion over there, picking up another natural grand slam.
It can get kind of crazy in the pack.
It is all kinds of crazy. Like you said, I mean, it's like two CrossFit teams playing tug of war or something.
Yeah, especially with panty passes and two jammers in the pack and offense and defense and everything.
Oh no, it looks like a back block. Back block penalty going to be sending Thrasher to the 30-second sin bin. Very good opportunity for Sheevil Dead.
Oakland doing everything they can to minimize the damage as much as possible for this 30 seconds.
Very nice for Kid Ace. Quick moment to readjust that knee pad strap, pick up 5 points. No problem, no big deal. We'll come around, score another few points.
Nice strong 4-wall there by Oakland.
Absolutely on display is amazing fundamentals. These Outlaws definitely know their defense.
This is amazing teamwork here by the Oakland Outlaws. Very good awareness. Strawberry Kills is bridging right now to ensure that her teammates don't get an out of play. Lovely hit there by Murder Monroe.
And
oh yeah.
Sorry about that. On the Army side, looks like Confectious did a pretty good job of holding Thrasher back. In fact, she has yet to get through for her first pass out of the box. Does pick up 4 on the way out the door. And looks like it's going to be a power start for the Outlaws.
Yes, looks like Murder Monroe's last hit was enough to pull a cut on Kid Ace. So the Oakland Outlaws are going to be starting this jam with the only jammer. Always good. Teams like that when that happens. That's kind of cool, you know.
Little power start.
A little power start. It's kind of like a little mini Red Bull for your soul.
All right. Another team going very far, but out she goes. Lead jammer, Bricktator.
A wise choice. Oakland has a very strong jammer bench. It's a very experienced team.
Bricktator, a jammer bench of her own there, skating by, picking up 5 more points.
Brick powers through the Sheevil 2-wall in the front for another scoring pass. Jammers actually do get points for anybody that happens to be in the penalty box when they pass the rearmost person on the opposite team. So being in the box is not a good place to be when somebody has a power jam.
Oh no, and it looks like another 30 seconds for the Outlaws to continue extending that lead. Wow, Bricktator doing a nice little jump there.
I think Brick could probably jump through a pinhole. Like, that's my guess.
Yeah, what just happened didn't look physically possible, but it did occur. And looks like Brick's gonna call it off strategically with Kid Ace standing in the box. Another power start for the Oakland Outlaws.
Very briefly, we are looking for new practice warehouse space in the East Bay and San Francisco area. Do you know of a place or know some connections that could hook us up with that? We'd love to know about it. Send your leads to info@bayareaderbygirls.com.
Yes, we want all of our girls to have tough skin, but not because of lead paint and asbestos. So if you have any pointers, that would be great. Huxon cuts through like a warm knife through butter. She's your lead jammer for the Oakland Outlaws.
Kid Ace, meanwhile, back on the track and fighting to reach for her first pass. Sheevil Dead towards the front of the pack. Oakland Outlaws basically holding down the rear.
Sheevil's employing a lot of double threat jammers tonight. They have a lot of very strong blocker jammer combos that they're using against Oakland's very firm power walls.
That's right. I'm told we should expect to see that all night, actually. Just a consistent rotation of the 2 primaries and then the rest of the double threats.
Got another fistful of points for Huxon. She looks focused and motivated.
Wow, Ace picking up what I believe might be her fourth, possibly fourth penalty. Track cut.
That was the bad thing about the transition to no minors is now there's just majors, and majors kind of add up. And
You know, I was really concerned as well about the 30-second penalties, making penalties seem less important, so
yeah,
screw it.
I don't know. 7 used to be a really lucky number, and it kind of isn't anymore. Looks like we have a Steam Bun Bun on the line again for the Oakland Outlaws.
Skating against no one. Power start.
Bun always looks so polished. She's got her red lips. She always looks unfazed. She and Murder and Moreau always look like they're going to a photo shoot. And she's your lead jammer on top of all
She
that.
does look like just calm. There's no sweat on her either.
No
she looks
sweat.
like Amelie, like right at the beginning of the movie. Just
So weird. Beautiful. Nice teamwork there by the Sheevil Dead. Tara Bishop hit until the bitter end.
Tara Bishop putting her all into her. Unfortunately, not enough. Ooh, it looks like a back block penalty. That's right.
Looks like Sheevil's going to get a 30-second power jam. It looks like Oakland is losing a fatal dreidel to the infamous penalty box.
Oh no, another track cut penalty on Kid Ace. And she is holding that jammer panty. I believe that makes her the jammer.
Yes. Looks like Kid Ace tried to enter the penalty box a little past the line of no return, so she's going to have to skate around to enter the penalty box.
That's a negative, actually. She entered the track incorrectly, picked up another track cut. And so another 30 seconds for Esteem Bun Bun. And I am seeing some definitely aggressive offensive blocking there. It's not all passive for the Outlaws.
Right now we got 4 on 4, so there's 4 people whose job it is to make Bun Bun's job as hard as humanly possible. She slips through on a little hole on the inside for another scoring pass.
The Outlaws definitely capitalizing on the differential in penalties here with jammers.
Nice offense there by Strawberry Kill. Sometimes as a blocker, all you have to do is create some chaos so your jammer can take advantage of it and slip through.
All right, that takes us to 126 for the Outlaws, 34 for the Sheevil Dead. 9.5 minutes left in this first half.
We got Thrasher on the line for the Oakland Outlaws going into this next jam.
And our good friend number 318, Make Haste for the Sheevil Dead.
2 very agile jammers. I believe they both came up through our Reckless Rollers program, so if you guys want to see how amazingly awesome you can be after going through Reckless Rollers, just watch the scene unfold before your eyes, because this is beautiful.
I remember how proud I was for Make when she first got past the Reckless Rollers.
And Thrasher is out, and she is your lead jammer for the Oakland Outlaws.
Oh, and it looks like we have a new jammer for the Sheevil Dead.
It's like magic. It's like alchemy. It's like 1 minute somebody's the jammer, and the next second another person is the jammer.
You want to ask me about my hat?
What's up with that hat there, Griff?
I got it at BayAreaDerbyGirls.com/store, and it's fabulous. Thank you. Thank you.
So jelly. So jelly over here.
You could get your own.
Oh my God.
You don't even have to get up and walk to the merch booth. It will be delivered to your house.
And off they go.
All right, I'm seeing there's Brick. Brick Tater for the Oakland Outlaws. Ooh.
And Me Burrito quickly falling behind. Wow, good call off. Good call off on Brick Taters. Just the last possible second.
I'd like to give a quick shout out to a few of our sponsors. Wicked Skatewear and Cruise Skate Shop, keeping us outfitted and ready for the game. And also some of our boozy sponsors, Linden Street Brewery, Barefoot Wine and Bubbly, and Anchor, keeping us comfortable afterwards.
All right, taking the line for Sheevil Dead. That would be number 212, Express Lane Jane.
And it looks like we got Hudson for the Oakland Outlaws.
Huxon pushed to the inside of the track. Express Lane Jane pushed to the outside. And it looks like they're going to do a little counter column march for all you Army folks out there.
Looks like Oakland is down one blocker. We've got Jane Hammer hanging out in the penalty box for a few seconds for funsies.
Huxon out, picking up Lee Jammer.
Nice defensive blocking there by Payne Galora, Dorado, and Murder and Monroe. They are not making Express Lane Jane's job easy.
Speaking of easy, it looks like Huck got through rather quickly there for a scoring pass. Quick, natural grand slam, 5 points.
Yeah, it's very easy when one jammer is busy being the shiny object for another jammer to kind of slip through unseen, and especially when they're as quick as Hudson.
That's right, harkening back to that chaos point you noted earlier.
Chaos theory.
That's right, Jeff Goldblum taught me everything I know about chaos theory in Jurassic Park.
Yes. Outlaws giving a little bit of love to Express Lane Jane. Up, up. Was there more magic? I think there was more magic.
That would be the annexation of Puerto Rico. You take the jammer penny off, you sneak by, you put it back on. Hey, here we are. Half a state. It's cool. It works.
It's like history. It's crazy.
Looks like we have a team timeout for Sheevil, and in that time, I would just like to do a little shout out and thank you. Bad Girls is a democratic organization run for the skaters, by the skaters. Nobody makes a dime, and we wouldn't be here tonight if it wasn't for the following.
Our beloved families.
You are rabid and amazing fans.
Our dedicated and tireless volunteers.
Our flawless officials.
Our dreamy medics. Hi, guys.
Our
Hi.
production sponsor, Mountain View Staging, Ray and Danny, making everything awesome.
Our Bad TV staff, Sterling Archer, La Chica Mala, Suki, South Bay Fan, and Bloody Maria.
League photographers, including Mark Knockleby, Ian Selby, Brian Farley, Michael Dunn, and Donnelly Erie, and Levar Hurton.
Yojimbo Protection Services, our badass security.
East Bay Express, getting us places.
Yelp, yelp, yelp.
Stages Unlimited, Bleacher Rental, you're welcome.
My man DJ Neil.
And the Craneway Pavilion, we love you.
It's seriously ridiculous that we're staring out at this beautiful sunset and water right now and watching some of the most amazing derby in the world. So, give thanks.
It's certainly a dream come true for me, starting out in Derby one day hoping I could do this, and here I am in this beautiful Craneway Pavilion. Thank you very much.
Aren't you glad we aren't watching like soccer right now or something? I mean, how boring would that be?
I don't watch soccer, I just sleep. That's all I do. Hey, make haste. Making her way out. That'd be a 0-0 jam.
Yeah, that was a quick call by Esteem Bumba. She was lead jammer, but she got hit to the outside. Immediately saw that the Sheevil jammer was breaking the pack, and she was just like, I'm good. I'm just going to call it. Go hang out for a second or two.
No one likes to show off, you know. Coming up next, number 89, Mean Burrito for the Sheevil Lid.
And the Oakland Jammers in stealth mood. I'll totally tell you in a minute. Aha, it's Thrasher.
Recognize that hair anywhere.
Totally.
Thrasher towards the front of the pack. Mean Burrito right behind her, but Thrasher picking up lead jammer for the Oakland Outlaws. Oh, and Mean Burrito just making it past that breaching line, number 505.
She got to ride the Dorado roller coaster right to the inside line.
Luckily, the roller coaster went off the rails, and she got a no pass, no penalty, and off she goes. See how I kept that going?
Yeah. I just thought the Dorado roller coaster would be kind of fun, but I think it would hurt.
We extend metaphors here.
I'd need to wear a helmet, I think, probably. Oh, we got Brick Tater. I can see you. Hey, Brick Tater. She's on the line.
Brick Tater in the way of mine. Oh, there she is.
Yeah,
there she is.
She just went into stealth mode.
That's our good friend.
She's like, and I'm gone.
Sneaky. All right, Brick Tater at the rear of the pack. Express Lane Jane picking up the outside, now going to the inside. Looks like one more to beat. And out she goes, Brick Tater, lead jammer.
It's another Derby NATO going into turn 2. Oakland Outlaws doing a really good job of tripoding Express Lane Jane to death.
Well, that's a new term. I like it.
Yeah, tripod is a fairly recent defensive strategy where you've got one in back sitting on the girl, two in front to brace. Bricktator's coming through on her scoring pass.
Oh, and Slavia Madroa executing a nice little isolation maneuver there on number 8.
It looks like Bricktator's going to be unopposed going forward in this jam.
Looks like both of us missed that call as well.
Stuff happens really, really fast in Derby. It is a testament. It is a testament to the reflexes of these skaters that they are able to keep track of all of the action going on in the track and keep themselves upright at the same time.
Speaking of reflexes, our awesome NSOs, actually and a ref on the track, both hearing us being confused, giving us the signs. I'm loving it. Thank you, guys.
Yes, a big shout out to our refs because I can't even imagine trying to pull reason and logic out of the...
While trying to avoid concussions,
While
no
trying
less.
to avoid concussions. So, again, bless the refs. Their job is hard. All right, we got Bun Bun on the line. It's Team Bun Bun for the Oakland Outlaws.
And it looks like we're still in the penalty box over here in Sheevil Deadland.
Bun Bun tiptoeing and powering her way.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful hit by Lithium.
Lithium showing the first part of that double threat.
Looks like Esteem Bun Bun is your lead jammer. It looks like Oakland is doing a fantastic job of keeping Express Lane Jane pinned.
Looks like Lithium and Confectious dropping back, seeing if they want to help, but try not to make anything worse. It's a sketchy line you have to follow, trying to lend offensive blocking.
Oakland doing a good job of getting out of Bun Bun's way so she can do her business and then immediately reforming for defensive purposes.
And looks like Bun Bun saw what we all saw, and that would be Lithium holding the jammer panty. Calls it off just in time.
Sheevil is doing some very stealth jammer panty passing magic.
Really quick, like to invite you guys back right here, August 23rd, for the championship game. That's what this is all about. That's what we're preparing for, and tonight's winners will decide who will be playing.
I don't even know if I want to be on the call for that one. I just kind of might just want to spectate and drink.
Every time I watch these skaters, I'm continually impressed. Looks like, again, we have Huck Sin, lead jammer for the Oakland Outlaws.
And once again, Make Haste doing a great job of just keeping herself on the track. I don't know if you noticed, a pogo stick. She looked like a pogo stick. She's on one foot, just bouncing around the outside of that apex.
Yeah, the amount of agility required to be a jammer in today's game of Derby is astounding.
And Make, a little taller for among the jammers out there. Not as easy to keep your center of balance, but she's also one of the more agile skaters that I've noted on the track.
Yes, both teams have double thread power jammers, and both teams have the extremely agile, dancing on the toe stoppy jammers. Speaking of which, we got Thrasher on the line for the Oakland Outlaws.
Looks
She's
like
kind of a...
That's right, Mean Burrito. Nice little quick hop, skip, and a jump, picking up lead jammer for the Sheevil Dead.
Burrito's like the gazelle of jammers.
All right, folks, how about you get loud for the Sheevil Dead?
All right, that was 10 style points for Mean Burrito right there.
Yeah, she's easily at 25 right now.
That was amazing. Bricktator is going to be your second half starting jammer for the Oakland Outlaws. The Outlaws are looking very fresh and motivated. I don't know why.
Union Bank is trying to buy us off with gummy bears and coffee mugs.
And they have.
You've been bought.
I've been
I
bought,
just watched you get bought.
Gummy bears.
Bought and sold.
The only thing that buys my love quicker than a coffee mug is food or alcohol.
So a coffee mug full of food and alcohol,
Done.
folks. Just mash some Twinkies up and some whiskey.
You'll vote. You'll have my vote for president. All right.
Go ahead.
That
It's
was
all you, girl.
beautiful.
It's all you.
We're both excited. It's on.
All right, all right. And once again, Brick and Burrito. Brick Tater picking up the lead jammer position. Mean Burrito just won the beat. Now she goes about a half a track behind.
It's always fun to come back and watch second half because the teams have some time to discuss strategy and what has happened in the first half. And there's always a little bit of tweaking in the second half. So we'll see what gets changed up.
Oh, yeah, there are some definite party pants being represented on the track.
There's some costume changes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if you can pick them out on your own.
I want to pick those out and take them home.
I'm mesmerized. Looks like we got Huck Sen ready to go for the Oakland Outlaws.
You have better eyes than I do. They're postal. Make haste, taking the line for the Sheeple Dead.
I wonder if there's some jammer matching going on for this game, because there's a lot of common pairs.
There sure are.
Despite penalty shenanigans. Good defense by both teams.
Speaking of shenanigans, I am watching shenanigans happen right now. I don't know if you've noticed.
Nice job by Thea Avenger. She was guarding that inside line like her life depended on it. She took a fall for the team. But the jammer did not get by. Good job, Thea Avenger.
Unfortunate news for the Sheeple Dead. Lithium, having freshly become a jammer, unfortunately, I believe caused a low block. She'll be spending 30 seconds in chagrin.
Nice offense there by Thea Avenger, being a shiny object so that Huck Sen can slip through a little less seen.
Speaking of shiny objects, Make Haste's pants, I think, win. I think they win.
Those are some winning pants. Huck just blows through the pack.
Oh no, Tara Bishop doing a little too much work, a little too feisty to get to it. Picks up a track cut. She'll spend 30 seconds.
Nice jammer on jammer there, initiated by Lithium.
Lithium doing all kinds of lateral movements trying to get through. Looks like number 7 there doing a great job of holding her back.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you don't even know how hard it is to get past some of these skaters unless you've been there. It's just, these jammers make it look very easy, and these blockers make it look very easy to keep these jammers stuck for half a lap, but it is not easy at all.
Frankly, I get winded just watching them.
These girls eat their kale. It's not even a joke.
That'd be your second kale reference.
There's just a lot of kale in the Bale area. I don't know. Or the Bay Area. It's not the Bale area.
The kale area.
Esteem Bun Bun, lead jammer for the Oakland Outlaws. I know she eats kale.
It looks like we have a different jammer than I've seen for the Sheeple Dead.
Nice tripod there by Oakland. We got Jane Hammer, Hazel Raw, and Fatal Dreidel, and a trifecta of suck for the Sheeple jammer.
It looks like we had an attempted but aborted panty pass for the Sheeple. hang on to your bout brochures tonight, folks. Make sure to get them signed. We're going to be hanging out by the photo booth after this bout, where you can meet and greet all your favorite skaters.
You can high-five them and never wash your hand again.
And it will smell just as bad tonight as it will the rest of your life. That's the thing about Derby Funk. It doesn't actually get worse. It just is
Hazel
bad.
Raw just doing a killer job. She's definitely one of the skaters I would least like to be stuck behind.
All right, folks, if you're drinking, that was a 0-0 jam.
Speaking of drinking, you have about 2 more minutes to indulge in last call over the Craneway Pavilion Bar. However, we would like to invite you to join us at the after party at the Lost and Found Beer Garden on Telegraph Ave. All your favorite skaters will be there and your favorite NSOs, and you can come and mingle, have another drink.
Yes, every single one of these skaters deserves at least a beer and a shot for free.
A shot of limoncello.
For all of the pain and suffering. No, they need a shot of like Makers. Let's class it up a little bit. I mean, come on.
I think
Fernet,
we need to drink more limoncello in this country. I think that's what.
I prefer Fernet if you're offering.
Yes.
I
Fernet
can't
about
believe
it.
anybody in the world just said that.
Yes.
You and Val Capone would be friends. You should go hang out with Val at Rollicon. Oh my God.
I'm very Bay Area.
Looks like we have a timeout. The teams are going to pump themselves up, discuss some strategy, think about some things.
Well, we're very tattooed over here.
Yeah,
It's cool. We got ink.
it's cool. You know.
Whatever. Hey, check out the tripod monopod going on over there.
Yes.
A Tronopod, I believe that's called.
But welcome to the Terror Dome.
No words, huh?
No words. So a lot of tripoding going on in the track. Both teams are doing a really good job of staying together. Sheevel's doing a beautiful bit of teamwork there. It looks like they pulled a penalty on the Oakland Jammer.
Oh, beautiful things. Beautiful things ahead for the Sheeble Dead. Especially number 212, Express Lane Jane, all by herself out there. Power jam for the Sheeble Dead. Little dump truckism for you. Oh,
Woo!
wow. Amazing block by number 505. That's Dorato.
Dorado's like, yes, that happened.
So worth it.
I knocked someone down. It was awesome.
That is like the
Ooh.
third person I've seen her put absolutely horizontal in the air.
Express Lane Jane just kind of rolled over an Oakland blocker's back to make it over that inside line. That was pretty sexy.
Jane, noticing Thrasher coming up on her heels, decides that's an opportune moment to call it off. I agree. That was a good move.
I can't even walk without kicking myself in the ankles. I mean, this is beautiful. Looks like we got Huck Sin lining up for the Oakland Outlaws.
Strange confession there.
Yeah, I've had some wine. This is real.
Mean Burrito taking the line for Sheeble Dead. Hopefully she can walk without falling over her ankles.
Oh, and Bricktator just decides she just wants to walk up the inside line for fun. And that she's just going to do it, and that happened.
That's right. Mean Burrito not far behind her. Looks like we're going to get some defensive blocking there. Oh, and Mean Burrito coming out ahead there.
As blockers are actually in the best position to communicate to their packs because they can see the whole picture, unlike a blocker that's stuck in the middle of the pack. So both of those jammers were communicating furiously with their hands to the pack.
Did you pay to get in here tonight? Do you want to do it another way? You could volunteer and help out the bad girls that you love, learn a bit about what it takes to put on a bout, and get in for free. You heard it. Free bout. More info at BayAreaDerbyGirls.com/volunteering.
Yes, putting this floor down is like the world's most fun game of Tetris. Oh, and we have Huck Sin on the line, and she is your lead jammer for the Oakland Outlaws.
All right, and Make Haste currently lodged in a mire. Oh, nice. That was like a fake panty pass there. Make Haste carving her own hole with trickery.
Huck Sin did a really good job there. She saw that she was on the verge of getting called for a cut. She immediately backed away and entered behind the pack just to be safe, and it paid off. She did not get a penalty for that. And so the Oakland Outlaws are not going to be short a jammer in this jam.
Nice call there, Postal. I gotta say, you know, a lot of times we fail to point out those awesome moves that didn't necessarily change the whole world, but those little moments of clarity that these skaters can show. I love that stuff.
There's thoughts and feelings involved in this game. Those are important. It's the unsung heroes of Derby.
And once again, Silver Foxy out there for She Will Dead. Actually, she does have the coolest pants. Those are Ninja Turtle pants, folks. How about we get loud for the Ninja Turtle pants, folks? That's right, that's the extra juice she needed to breach the pack about a quarter track behind, forcing a call off. Well done, Foxy, and your beautiful pants.
Silver Foxy also came up through our Reckless Rollers program, so again, experience the awesome. You too could be this awesome. BayAreaDerbyGirls.com. Check out the Reckless Rollers. It's your path to greatness. We got Thrasher on the line for the Oakland Outlaws.
That's right, and Express Lane Jane hanging out just off to her right. I'm just jealous of all the pants out there. It's like I'm here like scoping out my next purchase. And out comes Thrasher, showing that all-star mentality, picking a lead jammer for the Oakland Outlaws. Meanwhile, Express Lane Jane stuck behind a twofer.
A twofer of Jane Hammer and Hazel Raw. That is not a fun twofer to be behind at all.
Wow, excellent. Oh no! Jane noticing she almost cut track. Turns out she all the way cut track.
Seconds matter in Derby, man. It's real.
We saw you try to not cut the track, though. We all saw that, Jane.
It's like Nova just picked up another fistful of points for the Oakland Outlaws. Nice shiny abject offense there by the Avenger.
Humvee doing a good job of with that very slightly forward, but just enough forward momentum to make that a legal block on Thrasher.
Humvee, another amazing Reckless Roller graduate.
That's the definitely display of solid fundamentals training there, making sure you're moving forward when you hit someone.
As Humvee is a force. That is a tight pack.
All kinds of work being put in there.
Oh, it sounds like the Sheeval fans are waking up. Somebody had some Red Bull with their vodka at halftime.
Hey, y'all just get ready to win the after party. That's the key. Oh, and a track cut's going to put Thrasher in the sin bin for 30 seconds. Express Lane Jane all by herself out there. Hey, Sheeval fans, how about you get loud? All right, how about all the rest of you? Get loud, too. That was a joke.
Lithium doing some good offense there a minute ago for her jammer. Oakland doing a really good job of just not moving at all.
That jam comes to its natural conclusion. Oakland Outlaws at 241. She Will Dead at 49.
Very briefly, want to give a shout out to a couple of our sponsors here, like Donna's Tamales. They're delicious.
Good.
Spoonful of sugar.
So good you want to slap your mama.
I would totally eat that. Yes and Yes Design and Mel Scouts Vintage. Beautiful stuff.
And ladies and gentlemen, we did find a California ID. Kelly Dunbar, we have your ID. Please come to the announcer's booth and reclaim it. You're going to need it to be able to drink at the after party.
And Kelly, nice scarf.
Yes,
in that picture.
I'm going to be checking your picture.
You better be wearing that scarf when you get here.
So we got Thrasher coming up.
Oh, beautiful little lateral jump there. Sent Thrasher by Cornholio. Cornholio, you know, put out a really good shot. She almost got her, but how do you hit that?
Yeah. Some nice well-timed offense there by Strawberry Kills. Giving Thrasher just the little hole she needed to jump through.
I mean, she gave her a little hole and then a whole bunch of other hole too with that shoulder.
A good jammer only needs about 6 inches.
About 6 inches.
And that's
I'm
really
going
all you
nowhere
need.
with that joke. I'm going nowhere.
And that is statistical fact. I don't know where
I'm not involved in this
I don't even
conversation.
know.
I'm just here as a bystander. express lane. Oh no. That was the wrong person. Mean Burrito struggling out for initial pass. Meanwhile, Thrasher putting up 5 more points on the board for Oakland.
All I ever have to do is just look at the skates, and I can tell it's Mean Burrito.
Mean Burrito looking like she hasn't just been skating for the last bout and a half. You know what I mean?
She's fine. Yeah, she's cool. She's
Just-
like, I could do this all day.
She's going to go run a marathon tonight. She'll be running to the after party. Anybody want a piggyback ride? Mean Burrito will be giving piggyback rides to the after party.
She should, like, draw a chariot. Roman style. It's like Nova strolling around. Jam is called. Was that a 2-minute jam?
That was a naturally concluded jam. Yes, indeed.
Weird.
They do happen. They happen.
Those are not fun to skate.
It's like a unicorn. They're rare, but they taste awesome.
Yes. It's like Brick Taters lining up. I'm sure she's not hoping for
First one, then they can have 2. It's up to 2
Yes.
per period.
So if the officials agree with the contested call, then a team is not giving up one of their official reviews. And I think Kat is ready to go.
San Francisco had challenged the call at the end of the jam on their jammer, saying that the Oakland player that she contacted did not go down. After review, it's been determined that she did in fact go down, so the misconduct penalty stands.
All right, it looks like Oakland is going to be starting this jam with the only jammer. So this is going to be a 30-second power jam for the Oakland Outlaws. Looks like Oakland is 1 skater short of a fist. And Sheevil Dead has a
full pack of blockers.
So just for a little clarity on that last play there, it looked like made a little contact in the air. She did attempt to hug it out, and I did see the hug returned, but unfortunately roller derby doesn't play by the we've hugged it out rule, so still a penalty, unfortunately.
Hugs are against the rules, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
Oh, beautiful. Just bowling through the blockers in a legal manner. That was Huxin.
You do not often see Lithium be put down like that. That was a great hit by Huxin.
Huck works out. It's like a simultaneous release from the box.
I like that expression. I'm not sure how often we're allowed to use it from a announcer standpoint.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Pangaloora wanted to beat the jammer who exited the box at the same time she did, so she furiously skated out on the track.
Wow, Kim Fectious basically forcing that call off. Well done, putting your body on the line for the Sheevil Dead. Of course, what is a body when you're dead and rotting and you're just waiting to bite someone anyway?
It's true. Well, it's kind of all you have left, so, you know.
It's just stuff, though, you know?
Yeah,
just
you
hanging
know,
off.
it kind of is just, you know, again, it really is. Again,
As long as you got brains to
they're
brains with,
they're going to look good regardless, so it's all good.
And epilogue brains. You can find that in the appendix.
Looks like we got a steamed bun on the line for the Oakland Outlaws.
And Silver Foxy with those amazing. I can't get over them. Where do you even get pants like that? Thank you for buying those before Michael Bay ruined everything about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
Keep on pushing, just a 2-wall to beat for Foxy.
And what
Just
a
a 2-wall.
two-wall. Sheer Lux and Hazel Raw, man.
And just one to beat. There goes Silver Foxy. Looks like she got it. Lead jammer for the Sheevil Dead. Oh, excellent little wedge maneuver there. Is what I'm calling that.
Sheevil's
by
doing a
Humvee.
good job of trying to break up Oakland's defense.
And Oakland doing an awesome job not being broken up. I think that's the thing. Sheevil is really laying into them. Oakland just seems to have a solid strategy of relying on those fundamentals. Still this late in the bout, still bridging correctly. Yeah, I haven't seen one out of play block. Ooh, bit of a heavy fall over here on the apex of turns 1 and 2.
Ooh, nice last minute hit there by Sheer Lux. She just stuck her gluteus maximus out, knocked Silver Foxy right out of bound. It looks like she pulled a cut on her. That's the dream when you're a blocker.
Physics
Physics is the
caused
dream.
that one.
Yes.
I blame Isaac Newton.
It's all Isaac Newton's fault.
I need to learn more physics, people.
I think you need to learn more wine or beer.
I blame Howard Feynman. How about that?
A beautiful pirouette there by Bun Bun. Bun Bun is also Steam Bun Bun is also a very graceful skater. She used to do the artistic thing, and it definitely shows in her skating style.
Oh man, I love those crossover skaters, especially the crossover artistic skaters. Like I feel like that's a little more hardcore than coming from hockey, for example. Like hockey, all right, you're already hitting people, but you got figure skaters getting involved in roller derby.
They hit people and it looks pretty, and that just seems wrong, like Game of Thrones wrong.
Thrones, Game of Thrones. And the Sheevil Dead fans starting to get loud over there on turn 1. Looks like Thrasher skating for the Outlaws as jammer. Blue Pants is my name for you until I can see your number. Oh, that's Express Lane Jane.
Yes.
Being unfortunately recycled back to almost all the way to the jammer line. Sheevil Dead putting up what was that, a tripod?
That was a beautiful tripod by the Sheevil Dead. That was Tara Bishop, Cornholio, and Kim Fectious. Just giving Thrasher the business there at the front. And they're going to do it again just because they can. Kid Ace is going to join the party. It's going to be a good time.
They're happy she made it around that quick just so they had another opportunity to put the shoulder on her.
They just like being close. That's all.
Very close.
They're
very close,
friendly.
ladies.
Yeah.
A sorority, as it were. Express Lane Jane with just 2 to beat. She's pushing. She's pushing, and there she goes. Express Lane Jane making it out.
Thrasher trying to work her way past that last line of defense. Looks like Cornholio was able to do a very effective hit to the outside.
There's some amazing stuff going on out there, and if you want to meet some of the amazing skaters that are making it happen, I encourage you to stick around. After the bout, get autographs and your photo taken right near the doors on your way out.
That's right. Over in the vendor area, there's going to be a photo booth in the meet and greet area, folks. Make sure you hang around. Do us a favor. Buy a photo. $5. 3 of that goes to the travel fund. That gets Bay Area off around the world kicking ass as they do. I can say that. Once about.
You totally can, yeah.
Once about.
It's like Bricktator looking like she's having a good time, jamming for the Oakland Outlaws. She kind of got bopped around a little bit, and she's like, you know what, I'm good. That happened, and I'm cool. I'm going to sit
Cool.
down now.
So happened.
It's fine.
That's why we play this sport, folks. I mean, I don't, because I'm afraid of bruises.
Yeah, I did, and now I don't. And I'm really happy up here watching everybody else get hit, drinking my wine. So you go, guys. Yay, you. Huxon. Awesome. Jamming for the Oakland Outlaws.
Make haste. Awesome as well. Awesome as well. I try not to
Yes.
take favorites. Make haste. Picking up lead jammer for the Sheeple Dead.
Huxon just juking and shooting back and forth until she gets called and has to sit in the penalty box.
Beautiful power jam for the Sheeple Dead. Wow, make going left and going right. But unfortunately, a 4-wall of Outlaws to deal with. Getting some help from her sisters on the Sheeple Dead. Not allowing them to recycle back. Oh no, but one got through. We're recycling back to the pivot line, looks like.
Meg Ace is just getting the business from Dorado and Murderin and Lux, but she is looking good in her shiny silver pants, and she is playing it clean, exiting out, coming in behind everybody. That's the way to do it.
Well, that was an excellent defensive maneuver by Dorado, but I gotta say that was awesome awareness by Make Haste. She noticed that her counterpart on the Outlaws is standing in that jammer box, or sorry, penalty box, calls it off just in time. Not a bad idea. Foxy on the power start. Oh, wow. Pile up right off the bat. Oh, and did not work out to the best interest of Silver Foxy. She gets recycled back to the apex of turns 3 and 4, leaving the door wide open for our good friend.
Yes.
Huxon.
We have a nice wall there. We got Cass Warfare, Jane Hammer, and Hazel Raw.
It looks like Hazel forced a track cut on Silver Foxy.
So that is not a fun 3-wall to try and get behind. Oakland did successfully pull a penalty on Sheeville's jammer, and that's kind of what you're aiming to do when you're blocking, because, you know, it's good.
That's good. Things are good.
Yeah,
good stuff is good.
things are
What's
good.
good with you, Greg?
Yeah.
It's a rough game, and I want to thank Derby Medical as well as Synergy Massage and Wellness for keeping us on track.
But both those things are important. Personally, I take a pre-game massage. I feel like that helps me avoid injury.
That's nice.
Steam Bumba just kind of shrugs off the Sheeville muscling, and she's like, no, I really want to get out right now, so excuse me, pardon me, thank you.
Again, I will point out she is still not sweating.
No,
Just,
it's mysterious. Her lipstick's still
Makeup's
there. Her
perfect.
hair looks great. I don't understand.
I think her
it's
hair
weird.
actually looks better than when it started.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Bun Bun and Murder Monroe always look like they're ready for a photo shoot, and it doesn't make any sense, ever.
She's gonna take her helmet off and somehow have a perfect, like, pompadour,
Yeah,
even though she's been wearing a helmet this whole time.
it's like an Herbal Essence commercial all the time. It's weird. Speaking of happy faces, we have Bricktator on the line, ready to go for the Oakland Outlaws.
Going up against the Jane from the Express Lane. I just needed to add more syllables to that name because
Yeah.
we need more
because
syllables in Derby. That's
to go with the pants, yeah. Nice defense by both teams. There's some beautiful like tripod, partner hitting, blocking. Kim Fectious and Cornholio are just a tornado at the front. Looks like Brick Tater is going to be your lead jammer for the Oakland Outlaws.
Now, I've been watching Kim Fectious, and I've been noticing she's a very focused blocker. She doesn't hit unless she needs to hit someone.
She is the mighty giraffe.
The mighty giraffe.
She's a really funny lady too.
I heard she's like some